Hi there, it's Gordon here. How are you? And today I wanted to help you with some acupressure and to teach you some points that would be beneficial to maybe helping you with some stress that you might be going through at the moment. We all know there's a lot going on, and there are times where the mind can run a little bit and you can find yourself running around the place. And sometimes it can be good just to stop, to pause, and just to take a breath. And a lot of us can't get to, our wellness coaches, our acupuncturists, our therapists to help us at the moment. So I wanted to put together a video of maybe 4 to 5 points that I find absolutely amazing to help to just calm the heart, calm the mind, and hopefully to reduce any stress that you're going through. Now, these are coming from my acupuncture background. As you're aware, I've been doing acupuncture for about 16 years. And of course, it's not going to be as effective as having an acupuncturist in your room, but I do think that this could be something that will really help you. We're going to focus on 2 areas today, and one is called the heart meridian, and the other is called the pericardium, or what we call the heart protector. Now, I wanted to do points that you could do quite easily for yourself, because I think sometimes, with acupressure, you do need someone else to kind of put a bit of pressure there. But with these couple of points here, I think you should find it quite easy. So I have some cards here that I'm going to show you. I don't know how well it's going to come up on the screen. Hopefully it will. And if it doesn't, well, we'll start again. So if you can bear with me for a second, I'm just going to get these here. The camera might move. I should probably edit this out. Okay, things are... Okay. I'm going to edit that out. Or maybe I won't. So we're going to start with the heart. Okay, so I have 3 cards here that I find really, really good. Now, it's called Shen Men, Yin Si, and Tone Li. And they're basically on the heart point. So it would be heart 5, heart 4, and heart 7. So if you get your hand like this, just going to pop this up a little bit. And this is my hand. We'll try and get that in there. We have a couple points along here. Okay, we're going to move this in a bit more. So if you can imagine just along here, we have a couple of points. Okay, so the first one is in here. So it's at the articulation of the wrist crease. So if you bend your hand a little bit like that, what you'll find is a little crease comes across here. And it's just in there. Okay, so it's by the tendon. You'll feel this little tendon that's running along. So you'll find the first one here. You'll find the second one a little bit further down, and then the third one here. So this is Shen Men, this is Yin Si, and this is Tone Li. So normally what I like to do is maybe just get your thumb and kind of massage in here a little bit. Don't put too much pressure on it, you don't want to hurt yourself. But just kind of go in a circular rotation for a few seconds. Just kind of hold your breath and breathe, and just take a breath in, hold it for a few seconds. And again, start to slow this down. You can kind of start off at a normal pressure first, but after a couple of seconds, start to slow it down. Slow down the rotation. Start with the Shen Men, which is the first point. Then the Yin Si is the second point. And then the Tone Li is the third point. So they're very closely related. I think if you were to start from point 1 to point 3, they will probably be the size of your thumb, So again, start with the first point and rotate. Maybe do 5 to 10 rotations. But just keep an eye on your breath as well. It's really, really important. Focus on the breath. I know we're multitasking here. So you're breathing, you're trying to work on the hands. But I think just this is something new you're learning. So just give it a little bit of time. So again, you don't have to have your hand high up here. You can have it down by your lap. I'm going to keep it up so that you can see what I'm doing. So you just kind of rotate. Don't forget to breathe. It'd be nice to have some music on the background as well. So if you have any kind of music that you like, probably wouldn't go with any rock and roll music at this time. Maybe pick something more relaxing and zen, okay? If you have some candles, that can be nice as well. And kind of darken the room a little bit. You kind of want to create this space for yourself that's for you. You want to create a timeout for you. So again, keep the rotations up. We work on Shen Men, which is the first one. We work on Yin Si, which is the second one. Just kind of do 5 or 6 rotations. Don't forget the breath. You have to keep breathing, okay? What's interesting about the breath is it's actually a really interesting way as to how you're doing. If your breath is really fast, then you're probably suffering from a bit of stress and anxiety. If you can slow that breath down, it's really hard to be stressed. Okay, so always remember the breath. The breath tells you how well you're doing. And again, you focus on the breath. Now we're on the second point. And now we're going to rotate down to the third point. And again, I'm trying to get my hand here. Okay, so we start again. Shen Men. We'll do 5 rotations. Then we'll move down to the next one. We'll do 5 rotations. And then we'll move down to the next one. And we'll do 5 rotations. And just keep focusing on the breath. Okay, we're going to start on top again. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just remember the breath. Move down to the next one. Yin Shi. Again, just do 5 rotations. Nice and slow. Don't go too fast. Probably going a bit fast here myself. I'm kind of conscious of people being in the garden and the dog and cars passing and everything else. So I'm not as zen as I should be. And then go to the third one. I'm actually feeling better right now, actually. Okay. And we just do one more. Okay. Start again. Shen Min, top one. Yin Si. I'm going to do 3 rotations this time. I don't want this video going on forever. And then Tone Li. Now, if you don't like doing rotations, you can actually move your hand up and down like that, kind of in a line. So just up and down. So up and down if you want. But make sure it's nice and soft. Don't go too fast. You want to be stressing yourself out. So that's what we call the... it's kind of one of my favorite ones that really deals with a lot of emotional stuff. It can deal with insomnia. It can deal with stress. It can deal with anxiety. But it mainly comes from the heart. You'll find this stuff is mainly heart stuff. The next 2 points I wanted to show you are more to do with the head. Now, if you have someone to help you with this, it's really better, but you can still do it yourself. So the point we're looking for is just here, okay? Now, I'm not going to take off my glasses because I can't see a thing, but if you look at that point there, so it's kind of between the eyebrows here, okay? So you just kind of point it there, and start off really slow. Whatever you think is slow, have it again, okay? Now you can use your thumb, you can use your index finger, but again, some nice rotations. I'm going to use my index finger. I think that's easier. So again, just nice and slow. And do 5 rotations. But you have to continue to breathe. You have the music going on in the background. And maybe some candles. Maybe even some aromatherapy might be nice. Continue to breathe. And now again, slow down that rotation again, because as you see, I've speeded up a little bit. Just take that deep breath in. Now, if you want to be a superstar, rock star, you can rotate the other way as well. So you rotate anti-clockwise, or if you were going anti-clockwise, you go clockwise. So just go the opposite direction now. Again, continue to breathe. Focus on that breath. Not too much pressure. You don't want to kind of get a headache. And hopefully some of you are still here listening to this. That should be great. I'm not doing this on my own, hopefully. And relax. And just breathe. And, focus on the in-breath and the out-breath. And you can breathe through your nose. You can breathe through your mouth. It's all the same. I know some yoga teachers like to use the nose and some people use the mouth. That's just preferences for different people. Focus on your preference. Now, next, we're going to go here. Okay, now I'm going to take off my glasses. So hopefully you'll see it. It's kind of just across here. You'll see that point there. Okay, so it's between the ear and the eyes. It's kind of find a middle point there. Now the thing is, it doesn't need to be exact, to be honest. Okay, if you have glasses on, take them off, and then you kind of just again finger, thumb, whichever suits you, do 5 rotations. And you can do both sides. Now, make sure no one sees you because they're just going to think you're bonkers if they see you doing that. But you can do these here. You can do this point here. Now, if you have someone with you in the house, it's actually really cool. Just lie on the bed and get them to actually use their fingers here and then use their thumbs here. So you'd be like doing something like this. And do the 5 rotations left, do the 5 rotations right. But make sure it's really, really slow and it's really gentle. And you will literally pass out within about 4 or 5 minutes of that. So what we've done is, so far today, we've done our hand points, which is Shen Men, Yin Si, Tone Li. We can do circular rotations, do about 5 on each point, or we can do that kind of longitudinal pressure if you wish. We then have a point here called Yin Tang, which is a really amazing point for just calming the mind, reducing stress, and just stop you from overthinking and overanalyzing. So again, we have this point here, Yin Tang, and then we have the point here again between the ears and the eyes. There is one other point we can do, which is on the pericardium. Okay, so it's what we call as the heart protector. It's similar to the heart, but it's just a heart protector. And you may have used it before if you were you kind of suffer from seasickness or you had any nausea. You might see people using this point. So again, we're looking at the hand here. Well, not back here. Yeah. So back here. And again, what you're looking for is this articulation of the wrist crease. So you're looking to bend that hand, and you bend it again. You're looking for that crease. Now, you want to get those tendons. Now, if you move down the hand, you'll feel these strong tendons that are there. And you want to kind of go about 4 fingers down. So kind of get 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your thumb on the actual tendon, and again we get back to our rotations. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe. Keep breathing. Don't hear any breathing there, so let's go 5. Okay, now again, you don't need to be this high. You can put it down by your lap. You can wherever you feel comfortable on the couch, but I'm only doing this for kind of demonstration purposes. Okay, so again, make sure articulation of the wrist crease, bend the old fingers and hands there. Look for that little crease. Find the tendons. They're like 2 pieces of strong wire, and just follow them down by 4 fingers and continue to breathe. And do 4 to 5 rotations. Do that about 4 to 5 times. You can do it in both hands. And again, you'll find this huge relaxation that's happening here. So there we go. Those are my points for today. If you want us to do a few more of these, do let us know in the comments, and we'll do our best to do a few more. And have a great day.